The following is a special presentation of the USF.
Good evening, Twitch fans! Welcome to USF Decision Week. Hope you guys are ready for pain and suffering as much as I am. Gentlemen, we are live. And I had to cut for the music too. Boys, we made it!
Somehow. Yeah, all it took was me leaving craft season.
And apparently a weed taco from Valor. I still remember that. Yeah, Valor had a weed. I think I remember. Not during this season, but at least Valor did have a weed taco moment in his life now, and that's totally worth it. Of course, Bama for the first time is with us, as well as Ty. Hey, let's go through the list, and then let's also reveal what's happening with the bracket, if you guys kind of like what that's gonna go with that, I guess. You guys agree with that?
Yes, I'm good with that.
All right.
Sure, why not?
This is gonna be fun. All right. I even posted a link to the Twitch onto the subreddit, so I don't know if Bama wants to do a post up of that one or no.
We're full. We can only have 2 pins.
God damn it!
Yeah, we have the bracket.
Why can't we have 4?
Capitalism.
God, and that capitalism streak is about to become musculism.
That's the answer to everything.
Pretty much. All right, let's get into the standings. Let's use the whole standings because it makes sense. Are we ready?
Yeah.
My Mimic Bob starts in our list at 34 with 6 upvotes.
Sure.
Well, do you want me to just go through the top 13 and we don't say
Just
anything?
real quick.
Or do we want just do 12 up? And then just only do the top 12? Because for today, I think we can go a little bit longer.
Just real quick, you said 30. Just real quick, you said 34. I don't think it was that long ago when there was only like 20-ish, maybe people per week.
Yeah,
So 34 is.
You know, last season especially.
Last season was very weak. God damn it, I keep on dropping my telephone back.
The 34
had a
people
conversation
submitting
about-
posts is crazy
Yeah.
compared to last year.
Last season, Pyro and I had a couple conversations about,
What?
how much longer this thing might be going, how much longer we could keep it going.
Yeah, and I think
And-
I agree with
See,
Red on. Boys, I have to say this. I have to agree with Red on something. This season was revitalized season.
Mm-hmm. This season was what the USF needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. 33rd, J1K 1999 with 7 upvotes. I can't blame him. But yeah. God Mode Basketball.
God mode basketball.
Rookie! 8 upvotes. I feel like I got... Alright. Yeah, we'll get there. EMK with only 9 in 31st. Red Tapes with 10, also a rookie. Avalanche Fan 69, rookie, with 11 upvotes, no comments. Same thing with Robo 6422, also
Robo
rookie.
6422.
Yeah,
Maybe it's Rob 06.
yeah, I think that makes more sense because I think that's a 0. Bazev
compared to,
27th with 12 plus 1, with a 12 plus 1 scenario. Taylor in 26 with a 12 plus 1.
Well, that's awkward.
Yep. To be fair, I think that means they will both be
Yes,
at the
it
20. To be fair, I think that means the list might come down a bit, but whatever. Mago
I'm not.
in at 25th with 14. Sea Dragon with 15 with 2 comments. Aurora with 15 upvotes with 7 comments. Guy who was supposed to be on hiatus for this season, 20 upvotes, forming 22nd. It was dumb gamers.
Yeah.
Amper, 22 upvotes, making him 21st. Kurzov with 28 upvotes, ending in 20th. Sulfur, 32, 19th. Valor, 41 in 18th. Alan Nadeo III, 42 upvotes, making him 17th. Billy with 43, making him 16th. Oh, boys, you hate to hear what I'm about to say. Emperor Loser, 48 and officially knocked out of contention. Now I wish I had to. Yeah, you know what? I have a sound pad. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna have a little fun. If you're knocked out, you get the pan. Do we all agree on that?
I was.
Well, M got
seriously-
knocked out, so he's getting the pan. Okay.
I was
I
actually.
wasn't prepared for it, but I'm fine with it.
All right.
I was expecting him to pull through. Credit to Obsidian though.
Yeah. We'll get there momentarily. Yingling in 14th, 54.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this is the part where I want to say I feel like I was screwed out of a position because when I've been looking in and out now, man, sometimes it said 63, sometimes it said 62.
Wow.
But I understand. The flux is very not on my side.
I mean, at least we never had a championship decided by Reddit's jury upvotes.
And to be fair, at least I didn't have. To be fair, at least I didn't have to face the music. Oh wait, I had to 2 seasons ago. Last 2 seasons.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
You know where I had to do that. 2 seasons of... A season of me being pure crap to a season of me being somewhat okay to a season of me being okay. I've made it to this point. I need to get better. Kirby. 1 point for having 63 and making it 12th on the board. But guess what? You still get panned. Ty, you got any remarks on Kirby?
Didn't do a ton this season. I mean, because
yeah.
he didn't place, he didn't place in nearly enough weeks to be able to be a major playoff contender.
Yeah.
So almost inevitable that he was going to be out.
Yeah.
But still, props to him for still fighting and still getting a placement.
Yeah.
Even though it was by the skin of his teeth.
It was. Yeah. To be fair, I think I'm still happy that one of my memes that I made this season, and the one that I made hand scratch actually got enough points.
Red, why do you have a pussy stick? Fuck off.
For God. I just wanted to stop by for a few minutes in between making sports ball, for God's sake.
You want to know what's even more funny, Red? I'm delaying listen here, guys. I'm actually delaying the posting of this to the YouTube channel until you're done with the shit. So there's going to be a preemptive delay on my part. Alright, anyways.
I'm pre-gaming hard for the voiceover. It's going to be great.
Alright, Prisma, 93 upvotes, got 2 points for being 11th. Well, you know what that means?
Hey, Prism finally clinched. They took long enough, but finally clinched.
Yeah.
They made it.
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna...
Also, big jump in upvote totals from 12th to 11th.
Hang on. I got the right sound here. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked a bit. Alright. And I'm here too, so yay.
Now, what the fuck is that shit on your chest?
Base.
To be fair, this is the only type of NCAA stuff that I have, okay? So sue me.
Hey, it's
fucking weird.
It's better than
the Washington something, considering where you are.
Or an Oregon shirt.
My mom,
I would forgive you if you had Oregon.
My mom has the Oregon shirt.
Hey, it's better than the other school up north.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Wolverine shirt? Because one of my brothers had that.
Well, better not show
Anyway,
his face on
back to
screen
Prism.
then.
Back to Prism. Yeah, I have no hope for Prism in the playoffs. I'm just gonna be straight up. When I make the haters guide to the USF playoffs, it's gonna be a full score. Like, hey, thanks for coming. I think you're fucked. It's gotta be.
You can probably say that for my boat too at this point.
Yeah, I think you're fucked.
But we're going too far into that for now.
Oh yeah.
Later.
I'm gonna jump out. I just want to say bye, say hello.
Yep.
And goodbye. I'm gonna try to get the sports ball out and get this VOD out and get to the.
Thank you. If you want to have something to, all right.
God, I have guy.
All right. With that said, oh yeah. I'm gonna also go to say something that happened just before we go into the board actually. So be prepared for that, okay? Hey boys.
God.
Yeah. All right. Birds 98 10th 98 8 upvotes, making him 10th and getting him 3 points.
Just 5 points above Prism.
He needed to get a bit higher to get the top seed.
He needed to get a little bit higher to become the season MVP. Unfortunately, it didn't. So I'm happy. Hey, at least I'm happy for once. And Red for once, actually, too, as well. I have to say it as well. Because apparently him and me are now hating the collective brainhead known as basically birds at this point. Which I agree with him for once. All right. Let's do the ninth place. Melee, 104 with 4 points. Oh. With 4 points, making him 9. Oh my goodness, Melee. You clinched it by the skin of your teeth last week. Be happy, man. Be happy.
Well, you got 9th place again. That's pretty funny.
Wait. God damn it. At least you clinched. The only problem is you're versing... No, you're not versing... No, you ain't versing
He's against
Fire.
Jingling.
Oh, yeah, he's against the first week winner of the season. Oh, boy. You're
I feel very good about Melee in that matchup. Jingling has had a...
Not yet. We're not going there yet.
Later.
We're talking about the posts right now.
It's gonna be a theme.
But all I can say is, here we go. We're going to have more pain and suffering. Fireball, 125. 8th place, 6 points. 6 points! Yeah. I have to say this was pretty much an interesting topic for him. Interesting.
Fireball?
Yeah,
Was it
Fireball.
about the Rays and the Orioles?
Yep, because we had the fuck off with that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Valor tried to do the same thing.
Well, at least he got disqualified, right? No.
Why did you want him to get disqualified?
To be fair, the last time that he did that, he did get disqualified.
Well,
What?
okay, he literally stole it off of stole a meme off someone. This is just
This is
something,
like this is like
this
copying
is
the
just a
same.
coincidence or some sort.
Yeah.
He probably never saw Fireball's post.
Probably, but
Good
yeah,
old coincidence.
coincidence. But anyways,
But of course, he tried to he came up with like the lamest excuse as to why it should be legal, or how it's different
was-
from Fireball.
I still, to be honest, I still think he should have gotten the hammer, gotten the hit with the hammer on that one. That's my
Hammer?
thoughts. Disqualification hammer.
I was gonna say.
Not the band hammer, but the smaller hammer.
How about this? You should have got hit with a frying pan
the
of
hammer.
the disqualification and skillet. Well, either way. Meanwhile, we have a qualifier. And it's Obsidian Craft with 131, 8 points. He actually
Just barely sneaking in.
to the playoffs as the 12th seed. You've got to be kidding me.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's gotta be.
That's too damn bad.
That's gotta be the closest fight for 12th I've ever seen.
This was actually the most beautiful fight for 12th.
And it sucks because if I had just gotten 2 points, if I would have gotten 11th place, I would have made the playoffs too. That makes it even worse.
Or 12th.
Well, that would have been probably decided by a coin flip, I believe. But
No.
Be a one-day nuke
Obsidian
day.
Craft had 33. I had 32. So if I would have gotten 12th place, I would have had 33 as well, and it would have been decided by a coin flip.
No.
It would have been nuke day. Nuke day.
Mini nuke.
No, that's for only.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
No, I'm pretty sure it would be nuke day.
Do you want me to go into the rule? I'm going to the rule book. I'm going to the rule book.
If it's deciding a playoff spot, it's one day nuke day.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you did the whole coin flip with Gingling and.
That
Crucible
was
last
that
season.
was because of the post. That was because of posts.
That was because of the post itself, not the playoff
Yeah.
standings.
Exactly.
I still really want one day nuke day to happen.
I need to look. I want to look back at it again.
Someday it's going to happen, and that day will be insane. Or a blowout.
Should
no in
ties
between.
occur? I don't think it's in the. Hang on. I think so. Basically, because of how the placement would have been, we would have fallen under 6-1B actually.
Competitors in question are tied for first place.
6-1B.
This is 6-1B is about if they both place first.
Yeah, tie for the first.
But however, because of how we're gonna do the 12th place scenario over playoffs, that would basically determine it.
Should ties occur during the USF playoffs, will 6.2B will be used to break any ties.
Yeah.
What is
that's just for during the playoffs.
Well, 6-1. Well, 6-1B is gonna be used.
That's during the playoffs.
But okay, if that was the case, I probably wouldn't have won it anyways.
You would actually choose. Okay, I'm not even.
Well, I would have participated. I don't think I would have.
But you would have been shot out of water, basically.
Something like that, yeah. Knowing my luck.
I'm surprised that we're having a 2-day break before we go into wild cards.
My goal was I wanted to do this stream on Sunday, spin for the scenes then, just to be like, to add like suspicion to it. But you wanted to do it today. So.
Yeah, I said I was doing it today anyways on Ag Stream, so that's why.
And you said you were doing it while I was going to be gone. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to do the themes right before I leave. And then... But then,
what happened?
So you, well, I only stayed for the ceremony. I was at my cousin's wedding. I only stayed for the ceremony. I didn't stay for the reception.
Okay.
I gotta...
So when you got back, it was like around 6, and you were like, let's get on.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be streaming at 5. Like
I said I would push it back. I said I would push it back.
I thought you were gonna only push it back if Fred was getting on, but he did get on. So
he did get on for a bit, but I was gonna have at least we got 3 members of the committee on here. Okay, that's good.
Well, it might be 2. I've got to eat dinner in a few, so.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Dan, 141 and 6, 10 points.
That post disappointed me for the sole purpose that it got first on hot in less than 15 minutes. So I would have assumed it would have gotten like a shit ton of upvotes, but instead it stalled out at like 100 something, kind of like a post he did previously in the week where he got hot in less than an hour and it only got like 100 upvotes as well.
I'm still laughing at this point. at this point. Because I hope it was worth it.
So close to
That pissed me off because I was on first on high with my meme, and then he comes in and
I'm gonna go snipes it, and he snipes it down basically.
And it's not like he even used it that well. He got 100 upvotes with it. It's not like he got like 200 or beat Funvet with 300.
Right.
That's what pissed me off.
Alright. Next one. Ty, 5th place, 170.
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
13 points.
Barely enough.
13 points. Enough to actually get onto the board here.
Just ignore every single post of mine before that one. I had a great week. I'll take the top 5 to finish the season, but wanted more. Definitely wanted more for the playoffs.
Hang on, I'm trying to look here. It's basically how everyone thinks Dan Snyder is, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is a good post. I have to agree with that. Harmon. 4th place with 178 upvotes and 16 points. But guess what, bucko?
Wrong.
You got knocked out! Because you still needed a miracle.
I mean, at least you went out with a bang.
Pretty much. And it was basically multiple... Well,
I'm not talking about the bang that you used to smack him on the back of the head with a frying pan.
Oh, it's still perfect. Anyways, Yeah, but Harmon did. To be fair, at least it's better than whatever he did with the. To be fair, I think the pan would have been a more gracious death than whatever else I was probably thinking. Probably this. I know Ty's laughing. Alright, anyways, Wolfie in third, and it's basically on the fact of the Leafs doing the Justin Bieber jerseys.
He's the only one of the few things that actually gets
The Justin Bieber jerseys and the Colts blue and black.
One of the few things that's gotten her to the top is just talking about the Leafs.
Pretty much. Do you think that's technically her second favorite team? Is that her second favorite team? Who knows? She had it originally on her crest, but she removed it, which sucks.
For some reason.
And this is why I also, and to be fair, Ty, this is also why I told you to eat the Metroplex. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would ever want to pretend like they're not a Leafs fan.
It's basically also the fact that why do people want to be pretending to be Jamie Benn fans? Fair point.
Hockey, so.
Or Emperor Palpatine of the NFL fans. You happy now? Red in second with 260 upvotes. So it's making him get 22 points. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Surpasses me for third overall.
Yeah.
Surpasses me for third overall.
And to be fair, what he did wasn't that bad. Bad for a meme. But here we go. First place, and your new and the Season 8 MVP. Screw it, I'm saying it at this point. It's FunVet 300 with 304 upvotes, causing a second repeat victory in the chamber. Yay.
Resident Leafs Doomer and Evangelion enthusiast FunVet 300 is Season 8 MVP.
Yay. All he had to do was basically make fun of teams with highest payroll and teams with the lowest payroll.
Fun fact, that meme template won back-to-back weeks.
One's by Red, the other one by...
Oh my god. We found the magic meme template.
The ultimate meme! And I get to pull a red. Hey, I actually pulled a tree for that one. Worth it! Now, with that said, I think it's time. Alright, and we also know something else on this list. Because we also do know the tank trophy coming up. Hopefully you guys are excited for that as I am.
Are we supposed to be?
Kind of.
Okay.
And basically Aurora got the Tankley Cup championship.
Yep.
And this is why I said, can we at least expand the budget to actually get a better tank trophy?
If you want to make one, go ahead.
Dude, there was an image on the subreddit that we could use. And it's just basically a tank on top of some type of pedestal for Lombardi. Make sense? I posted it onto the general chat. It even got upvoted by Ag, for fuck's sake. And it was given the upvote by Ag, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Oh. But now, Okay. With that said, let's... Alright, I want to know how you guys thought of this regular season at this point.
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
Highly competitive.
Very competitive, yes.
How about overly
definitely
competitive that everyone wanted to have a heart attack?
Harkens
that
back
sounds
to
about
like
right.
the early days of this.
Or liver
generation.
failure.
Wow.
I'm doing...
As I was saying.
Yeah.
As I was saying.
I said liver failure. I said liver failure. Had to drink way too many booze.
But as I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
the competition for this season harkens back to like the days of season 1 through season 3. A lot of new people, not new faces.
A lot of new
Old
faces.
ones.
There's new chick.
Brand
Bloodbaths.
new week winners. Amazing memes.
Mm-hmm.
Something this federation has been lacking for the past 3 seasons.
I would say 4.
Season 4
Not count...
was alright.
I would probably count it for a bit, but eh. But 5 to 7 was
Season 4 brought us
Mhm.
fucking Triname. Fucking it was featured on Tree's dumpster fire stream.
Yeah.
Dumb Gamer's meme about the Orioles was featured on his Twitter feed, so there's at least some positives there. But like after that, it just started falling.
Oh, by the
off
way,
and falling off.
also someone else got memed. At least someone actually got a good meme out. At the end of the season, yep, yeah. And with that said, I also want to say this: Birds also did a funny joke regarding what happened with Tree and his Twitter. Lol. That's just perfect. It's just styrofoam. No, not styrofoam. It's just, probably just, I would say styrofoam and aluminum foil.
Maybe cardboard.
Send
Yeah.
that to my house.
Alright. Alright. With that said, let's go through the buys, because I think it's going to be interesting. So the buys this week. So the
Am I here in
buys...
time for-
What?
Am I here in time for predictions?
Somewhat, yeah.
We're not... Let me guess. Your prediction is I'm not going to make it.
Early.
My prediction is that it's going to be ostrich with a steel chair.
Oh, you dick.
Oh God, that's ostrich's music.
Backyard! No, I can do a better one. Backyard! That's Ostrich's music!
Plays one of his 8-bit songs that he has on his YouTube channel.
Oh, I've got... Dude, I got one of
The
them.
egg waltz.
Either that, or you'll hear like the bang of the drums to the sound of skull.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, with that said, I do have to go into something else here. Because there was a math technicality.
Ooh, a technicality. My favorite.
And if you also notice this, I also said this in the USF Week 10 video in the description. I'm officially saying this. Kurzov failed grade 3 math. I needed to do that joke.
Fair, it was a lot of grade 3 math he had to do for that, so...
Are you happy that I at least did the grade 3 math joke?
Yeah.
To be fair, I also added that he had to go to Canadian summer school, too.
Yeah.
Which I think might have been way too much on the nose, but I don't think so. Thoughts? Thoughts on me doing that one, or no?
No.
Was it worth it? You had to tell him that he failed that he had to go to Canadian summer school?
You're just doing this because he made you have a semi-heart attack for not knowing you're in the playoffs or not.
Oh, by the way, oh yeah, I did. And that's why we had the middle finger dance video pop up on the USF Discord. I'm still happy that I did that middle finger dance. Yeah, are you at least happy that I did that middle finger dance? Because I was happy.
He'll be happy until you
Understandably
become a
happy.
first-round exit.
What?
He'll be happy until you become a first-round exit.
And then I'm gonna have to post the dangle meme. Ah,
You gonna take your replica Stanley Cup and then fucking chug a beer out of it?
No, I'm not. Screw you.
Why do we do this?
Why do you have to? Okay, do you want the lacrosse? Do you want me to do the lion getting your profile picture getting him piked by the Swiss ball again with a lacrosse stick? Because I'm gonna have to do that again. To be fair, I already did that joke with Red. I already did that thing with Red. Do you want me to show you on this? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it.
Oh boy, I'm playing in the Hell Power Fantasy where he shoves a lacrosse stick up everyone's ass.
Take a look. I did. Yes, I actually drew one of these this time, and it was worth it. Because he told me to go win this week. This upcoming win the wild card, and I'll change it. Oh. So basically, I just pulled what Ag did to me a while back. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed that. Doing that meme again. Anyways, let's go into... Alright, bye weeks are as follows. Funbet, Birds, Red, and Tie.
Whoop.
Only Aggies get to whoop. You fail.
Yeah, but Aggies are one whoop. I did two. And
Yeah.
also I didn't pronounce it with an H.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. 5 v 12. It's Dan versus Obsidian Crafter. Oh boy, pain and suffering time has come again.
So regardless if I made it or he made it, Dan would have to go up against a Lions fan.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that would be pretty funny. Fireball. Alright, next up, Fireball versus Prism. That's gonna be a bloodbath. And then this one, I actually came up with a good joke for us. It's, the Cowtown Furry. It's the Cowtown Furry versus the Gastown Bastard. It's Wolfie versus me.
We got the downvote duo over here.
Hey!
Don't even complain.
Don't even
That's a good one.
That is a good one, but don't even get started. Because meanwhile, Melee has to verse Yangling. I'm not going to do predictions, because honestly, what the fuck are we thinking, even if we do predictions? Because this is just perfect.
What are the Vegas odds that Jing was like a Genesis meme or something?
Oh, it's very high.
Probably 10 out of 20. Probably like a pure half at this point. Half odds.
Minus 1,000.
I would say 2 to 1 odds.
Okay.
Well, he's kind of been laying off on the Genesis for
Yeah.
USF posts.
Yeah.
Which is why he's 9th and not 12th.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he was 8th or 9th last season, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, pretty
This,
fair
this,
point.
this is where we thought he
Sometimes-
was at the beginning of the season. This is
Yeah.
exactly where I said he was going to be, 8th or 9th place.
Yeah.
Those are consistently like the second tier of playoff guys.
Hmm?
He's pretty always consistently in the second tier of playoffs.
Yeah.
Second,
that sounds about
teetering,
right.
third place, third
I feel
third
like-
tier.
I feel like I've just upgraded to second tier, I think.
No, you're like,
Oh.
okay, fourth tier is like
I think
bottom
I've
of the
upgraded.
barrel.
Okay, I've upgraded to third tier.
Like, how the heck did you make it?
2 third week finishes.
and then
Third place,
a
two
lot
third
of
place
bottom
finishes.
5 finishes during the entire season.
At least they're good bottom 5 place. At least it actually helped me cross the line, at least. Yeah,
I mean, you didn't play for 4 straight weeks, though.
I was so close to getting 1 point. Hey, I was so close to getting 1 point, but apparently the system decided to screw me.
You've scored an entire 2 points since the bye week.
Yep. 2 fucking points.
Listen, Imp. I almost could have gotten third if Reddit decided not to screw me over.
How?
Cope.
Yeah, that's a cope and a half right there.
I actually mean it. Because the flux got to me.
You are
coping.
Okay.
You just can't
God
accept
damn.
what you're seeing.
Now I wish I did this in StreamYard so that means you guys could actually play the goddamn video.
Is it exclamation point or hyphen for like the man trigger?
Oh
One way
boy.
to find out. It's an exclamation point. Okay.
God damn it. Do I have to play the video now? I gotta play the video now.
Nah,
Yeah.
you don't have to. Go ahead.
I wasn't sure if we had that command in this server, so I had the link ready.
I mean, I thought I'd be the one coping because I missed out by 1 point, but you're over here like, that damn Reddit influence didn't make me place for 4 straight weeks.
Hey, at least I wasn't the only one who also had 4 DMPs in the last part of the season.
I know. That's why I said
Not-
I'm surprised
not
I'm the one
ca-
not coping as much.
Not you. I was referring to Yang.
At least you won a week.
He did win a week, but it was a Mickey week.
There were a lot
Kidding.
of guys. There's a
I'm
surprising
kidding.
amount that.
At least we can all say at Birds that this time, fuck him.
Bro, did Birth pricing your cornflakes or something? What the fuck is what's your vendetta against him?
He's a
I
salt.
might be out of the loop by this.
Yeah, you're out of the loop, because basically, me and Red are both under the Screw Birds train.
Well, I get Red because, well, he's a Reds fan, and Birds is a Brewers fan. But you're just hopping on the Birds hate bandwagon right now.
There's a reason. Sometimes even his keyword can get to me, and also the fact that sometimes he explodes his salt mine way too much. Oh, also, Duck agrees with me. I can't blame
By the
you.
way, just to put into words how competitive this season has been, only one competitor placed in every single week, 1 to 11, and it was Fun Vet.
Yeah.
Birds was almost there. He placed all but 1 week. Same with Red and you.
Yeah.
Dan didn't place for 2 weeks, and that was mostly because he was away from home, because he was at summer camp for week 7, and then I believe
Wolfie
he was
almost got
Norway.
to do the 1 week, but we all know how that song and dance goes.
Wasn't he in Norway when that happened, or was that a different week?
That was Nuke. That was the Nuke, man.
I'm talking about Dan.
No,
2
Dan-
weeks he didn't, because he didn't participate in one because he was
Camp, yeah.
he was at summer camp, and the other time he was like on
Norway.
the other side of the globe.
Yeah, he was on Norvège. He was in Norway.
I will be right back.
At least it isn't like Wolfie who had to do PEDs basically on Nuke Week. I kind of like how we do the downvotes as, okay, you have committed PEDs, go into the corner, shut up. I like that we call that this called downvoting performance enhancing downvotes. I still find it funny. I am at least happy that I did good this season enough to get me into the playoffs. There were 2 memes that I think one of the better memes that I did this season was the... If I had to choose between one of the memes that actually did pretty good this season for me, there is one obvious one. And that's basically the one where I had to rip the Rams. I'm guessing Ty kind of knows where I'm going with that one. You know which meme I'm talking about, right?
I have a good idea.
Imagine winning a Super Bowl ring. And then imagine being and now imagine being shit after.
Yeah.
That one's still funny in my books. And that actually turned out to be my most upvoted comment and posts in history, actually. Which I am happy about, because it actually defeated something that I did on another sub called the National Flag of Samoa redesign. I am happy that it did that. And at least the good memes that I did this season actually beat, how should I put this? Candace False Hope died a bit today. And it's just basically me doing the bad joke about us losing by Belgian colonialism. I needed that. Alright. Now, boys, I know
Want to hear something shocking that I'm just learning for the first time?
What?
Real quick. Do you remember my crab rave meme from a couple seasons back? The one about the Astros losing the World Series?
Man, maybe? I don't know.
There's like a whole video, and I put all the other teams' logos on it. Like the entire video. That got 431 upvotes. The Yakko's World meme got 434. It beat the crab rave meme, which
Hang on.
I
Was
didn't
the
think
crab
I'd ever do.
was the crab wave meme your top post, I guess, of all time?
Ever?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had one that was better.
Let me
it was
look.
like my first USF post. I'm scrolling through.
Let me look.
No, I think it was my top ever. Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm taking a look.
So now that Yakko's World meme is my top USF post ever.
Mhm.
It goes Yakko's World Crab Rave, and then my first ever USF post.
Damn. And you even got a gold award and a silver award for that one. It sucks that they don't give those out anymore, which sucks.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, those guys are gonna go bye-bye. Screw you, Spez.
Anyways, sorry, carry on.
Alright. Alright, boys, do I even want to say...
Did I miss anything?
Alright, I'm trying to think here. Do I even want to go into predictions for this one, or no?
I was gonna go into predictions before I had to go.
Let's do that. Double Dan versus Obsidian. I think this one's unanimous. 3, 2,
Double.
1. Dan.
Obsidian crap.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hold up.
Nah,
Wait a minute.
Amp.
I think it. No, it's gonna be Dan. I was just trying to be. You're like, oh, it's gonna be unanimous. All right, let me just do some trolling real quick. Obsidian Crafter. I think it'll be. I think it'll be closer than you'll think it. It'll be probably like 140 to 120.
All right. Well, we're not.
Dan.
All right.
Okay, hear me.
Hobbscraft does have a little bit of momentum coming off the final week, but I still think it will be good.
Guys, hear me out. They've had very similar last few weeks.
Okay.
We always get one what the fuck upset every year. I think this is it.
Mhm.
That's downright embarrassing.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be for that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely be Renee. He'll never live that shit down. First losing to Melee and then losing to a 12th seed.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. All right, let's.
Before we'll make sure we double up on him every time when we mention it.
If he loses, we have to say. We should say double down at that point.
Yeah.
Talk about double or nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing.
All right. Fireball versus Prism. Fireball.
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 Only because of Prism's
Inability.
talking all about, yeah, or more like Prism just saying how she's been checked out for like the past week and a half.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Fireball's got 3 podiums, one on each spot. And he only started competing in week 5 and already got a 6th place finish.
Yep.
He's fairly hot, I'd say. Which
Yeah.
Pun unintended.
Yeah.
Out of context.
It'd be hard not to take him over Prism.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Good season for Prism, but
Oh.
I like Fireball maybe for a sneaky deep run here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Meanwhile.
And remember, Birds did say like, oh, I recommended it competing to Fireball, and he's like, oh, if he wins, put that on the iceberg. It'll just be like Red telling Ostrich to come to the USF.
Okay. Meanwhile, it's Tim versus 7 time, me versus Wolfie.
Sorry, Wolfie, just to
Ooh,
spite
this one's
you.
gonna be a tough one. This one's gonna be a fun one.
I know it's gonna be fun because by rule I can't pick it.
There's no rules saying you can't pick it.
Well, the last couple times where people actually done they decided to not do theirs. I'm agreeing with them this time.
Yeah, it's sort of like a college game day where one of the commentators went to the school or played for them.
Mm-hmm. Or they don't,
or
act like the duck and say we don't care, or I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna say Wolfie on this one.
What?
I'm gonna say Wolfie in a close one.
Bama?
I agree. I like Wolfie to win this one. I do think it's going to be close, though.
All right, and now it's
I did not
Melee.
think that would be unanimous.
All right, with that said, Melee versus Ying, and I'm gonna actually say this: the choke returns.
Ooh. I actually think the opposite. I think he's broken the curse, and it's gonna stay broken. I'm taking Melee.
Oh, you
In Melee, but it's gonna be very, very close.
I'm going Melee.
Almost way closer than it should be, though.
It's gonna be one of those very, very slog fest kind of matchups where it's like no one gets 100 off votes.
I'm
Yeah.
going Melee.
4 to 42.
Melee has done significantly better than Jingling has done. He's placed higher than him in the last 4 weeks. I think that Melee has more momentum. Jingling's been struggling a bit.
Yeah.
I'm going Melee.
But knowing like that, like there's a lot of times where people were struggling to end the season. They still come up with like upsets, like CC over. I'm not gonna say a tie, but CC over Melee or.
Yeah.
Who else?
No, CC
Bird-
overtime.
Bird's going on a deep playoff run, despite
Yeah, of
doing
course.
shit the last
Red
half
winning
of the
the-
season.
Red winning last season.
Red
Against
joined late, so
Magoat.
that's different.
Red winning last season against Magoat, which,
Yeah.
what?
But it doesn't sound like on the surface it sounds like an upset, but in reality he had all the momentum in the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or, I really want to do this one. Or AB6 not being an effing idiot.
Who?
That's an interesting what if.
Cares.
Perish.
That's an interesting what if.
Or
We shall never.
if
be
Ben
it.
A decides to be an idiot next season.
It's gonna happen.
God, let's hope not.
I call
Unless
dibs on
you're
banning
Sicko,
him.
God, let's hope so.
To be fair, if this is the case, we need to do a better version of the kick to the face again.
Yes.
Or even better, we just do a Batista punch. The punch to the Batista's face. Does that seem more reasonable?
Yeah.
That doesn't end well for the Rangers. So
At least Ty can say that he can cause the punch. Because you are a Rangers
That is
fan.
a good point. That is a good point.
Because you are a Rangers fan in the building.
Sometimes I'm not proud of it, but yes, that is true.
And finally, Eva theme for this week. Oh dear God, it's the fucking Browns.
It's the Cleveland Browns.
There's a lot of material.
There's a lot of
That's
material,
what
and
it-
I really
there's a
want to
lot
go
of
to the
material.
point where I can do the one joke where I'm not even gonna say my joke because I want to keep this under wraps.
If you're gonna talk about Deshaun Watson, try not to like talk about the whole.
Yeah, don't get.
Yeah,
I'm
do
not
it.
going. I'm not going
because
full on
some
into
Reddit
it,
has
but
rules.
I'm not gonna go full on into it. But we'll see what happens.
please use common.
As much as it's fun to shit on Deshaun Watson, don't go too far on that. Don't go talking about it. That's all.
Or I could go for the 28-0 shit.
Well, that's a deep cut for Cleveland right there.
Friggin' Bottlegate.
No, not
That too.
not Bottlegate. It wasn't gonna
I
be
was just saying
Bottlegate.
that's a deep cut, and he said just exactly like Bottlegate.
Or them destroying their own stadium. Or the
Well,
fans
okay,
destroying
what
their
would
own
you-
stadium.
I mean, they were moving to Baltimore. It's not like they were using that stadium for anything at that point.
Fair enough. Ah. Alright. I want to know your honest opinion. Are you guys kind of happy that I did kind of bring back a certain joke or no? I want to know.
What?
this.
Which one?
The lacrosse stick up butt joke?
No.
I think that one must have been before my time because
That's-
I don't
that's
remember
something that
you
being
had with your little-
beforehand.
Group.
To be fair, Ag was the one that made it. Ag was the one that made it.
Like that's not an us thing. That's just
I
a
know.
you thing.
I know, but I've officially made it into USF lore.
Yeah, I can't wait till he gets eliminated and then he has a lacrosse stick shoved
Oh.
up his ass.
Oh, to be fair, I done it to Red because honestly, he chose the wrong organization, and I want to burn him so hard for that. And I know if I'm below a seed, I have to face Funbet. If not, I have to go face Birds, and I have to make them shut up. And I believe I really do want to make them shut up. Okay.
On the other hand, though, it's not that unlikely that if you win, you'd have to face Funvet.
It's either I face Funbet or I face Birds.
Um,
I think there is a tiny
think you-
possibility that you'd
you could
face
face
Red.
face Red. Oh, that's
Oh.
gonna be bad. He's gonna get revenge for the March Madness tourney.
Or
Yeah.
I kick him again. Or I kick his ass again.
That might
But if
happen.
Hell were
but-
to face Red, some insane stuff would have to happen
Yeah.
in those bottom two matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just have all the higher seeds win. That's all.
Yeah. Hey. Alright. Alright, boys, do you have any... Yeah, I'm trying to think of something fun to do at this point, because we're just bored, and we're at, like, an hour mark. In
Yeah, I'm
fact,
probably
unless...
gonna go.
I think
I'll
it
see
might be best if we shut down now.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to see it.
I'm gonna watch like.
I want to see who I can rate at this point. Is Dodger live? Is Dodger live or no?
I don't know.
I want to see though.
But I'm just gonna.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if someone's
the
live.
form right now. See how.
Yeah.
See how it's going.
I'm trying to see if we can actually. Oh, we can do Fireball actually. All right, so we're gonna transfer you to to a wildcard competitor named Fireball. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time with a better intro, too. So, bye-bye.
Remember, don't get eliminated.
Yep.
Yep, don't get eliminated.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. But remember, do not get eliminated and whatnot. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.